Buongiorno a tutti. Thanks for joining me again in my little kitchen here in Lecce in the south of Italy. My name's Francesco and today I've got some lovely fresh peas, so I'm going to make uova e piselli, which simply means eggs and peas. This is very traditional in Sicily, it's poor people's food, but it's good food. Actually they make this over the whole of Italy. I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes, some pancetta and some thyme to mine because I'm not quite that poor, so I'm going to make it in something really nice for lunch. It's going to be a quick and easy meal, healthy at that, and I hope you enjoy the recipe. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below and do come back and follow me for more. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Let's cook. For today's recipe you are going to need fresh peas, frozen is also fine, but fresh is better, pancetta, cherry tomatoes, onion, eggs, fresh thyme, and some nice crusty bread to serve with it. For one satisfying portion, you're going to need half of a medium-sized onion, finely chopped, and 9 or 10 cherry tomatoes, simply cut into quarters. You're also going to need a good cupful of peas. If you have fresh, they're so much better. Plus they're a lot of fun to pop out of the pod. If you only have frozen, well, they're fine too. So let's start cooking. We're going to start off putting the pancetta into a pan with no fat. There's plenty on the pancetta itself, as you can see, on a moderate heat until the fat renders. Don't be tempted to turn the heat up, because that way you will not get all of the fat out of the pancetta, and we need that fat to flavour the rest of the dish. Wait a while, the pancetta will crisp up, and then you can remove it and we'll have all of that flavour at the bottom of the pan to flavour the rest of our dish. Once the pancetta has become nice and crispy, you can remove it from the pan and then add the onion. Let the onion cook slowly in its own time until it becomes nice and translucent. To help it along, give the onion a small pinch of salt and give it 3 or 4 minutes of gentle cooking. Season with salt and pepper to taste, stir and allow to cook down. After 2 or 3 minutes, you can add the peas. Add a little bit of water to deglaze the pan and bring up all of those flavours from the onion and the pancetta, and allow the peas to cook for a good 3 or 4 minutes. Now we can add the cherry tomatoes. The tomatoes are going to need to cook for a good 9 or 10 minutes. We're also going to have to adjust the seasoning with a little bit more salt and pepper, as we have more ingredients now. Add add just a couple of sprigs of thyme, and you'll be surprised at how much flavour these will add. Keep cooking on a vigorous flame and add water as necessary. We're going to need to have enough water in the saucepan to poach the eggs. I somehow managed to lose the clip where I cracked the eggs into the broth, but there they are, as if by magic. Keep adding water as necessary. You'll be surprised how much evaporates during the cooking time. The eggs are going to take probably 7 or 8 minutes. Make sure to season the eggs with a light sprinkle of salt. I recommend you to bring them to the table whilst the egg white is still a little bit runny, as it's going to continue cooking in the saucepan. Otherwise, the yolks might overcook and become too firm. Season with a little bit more black pepper, add a sprinkle of freshly plucked thyme leaves, and then, of course, the finishing touch is going to be the crispy pancetta that we removed, which is going to make this into a real treat. So simple, but so delicious. Buon appetito. Enjoy.